Today on TFL Top 5, Brian, top 5 little-known car facts to impress your friends.
Yes.
And why are we doing this, dude?
Well, we want to test our viewers' knowledge.
Yes.
And we want to give away this hat.
That hat we're going to give away at the end of the video. And coming up right now, TFL Top 5. Today's TFL Top 5 steed of choice is this brand spanking new Jaguar XF, which actually we reviewed in Arizona.
That's right.
And if you want to go see that review, just go to tflcar.com because we've got a review of this car. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, let's start with number 5 and work our way down to number 1.
You got it.
There is one mechanical part that can be found on almost any car today, from a Lamborghini Aventador to a Toyota Corolla. Even a car that's 40, 50 years old, you can still interchange this part out and it would work just fine. What is that part?
Oh, that is a great question. So, I mean, there's a part that you could take from this car and put it into a Lamborghini and it would still work.
Exactly.
Oh, I know the answer, Brian, and I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to think about it because it's pretty tricky. And in the meantime, let's give them a clue.
Let's give them a hint. Yeah, most cars have 4, some cars have 5 of these parts on them.
You guys got it yet? All right, the answer is the Schrader valve, that little valve in the tire that keeps the air in.
Yep, that's it. Okay, number 4. Roman, we have an A pillar right here.
Yep.
B pillar right behind your head.
Yes.
And way in the back is the C pillar.
Yes.
Now, don't look around at the traffic around us, but what color are most cars' B pillars?
That's a great question, and I know the answer to that because it's so boring. It's black.
Okay, maybe that was an easy one, but I got a bonus question for you here.
All right.
There's one iconic American vehicle, not car, don't call it a car, that does not have black B pillars, unless, of course, its paint color is black.
And the fact that it's not a car is a hint, and the fact that we've taken it to almost every state in the union is another hint, and of course that car is the Jeep Wrangler. It has body-colored B pillars. There's other cars. Why don't you put those in the comments below?
Okay, let's do number 3. There's one piece of safety equipment that's found in every car.
Yes.
My question is, what's that piece of safety equipment, who invented it, and what has allowed it to save millions of lives throughout the years?
Is it the airbag?
The airbags are very common, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
Is it ABS?
Also not what I'm thinking of.
All right, the answer, of course, is the 3-point seatbelt, and it was invented by Volvo. And here's the really cool part, right? Volvo invented this 3-point seatbelt, and they gave away the patent so that every car now has one of these, and it, of course, has saved millions of lives, if not hundreds of millions of lives over the years.
That's right. Okay, you ready for number 2?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Everyone knows that Ford brought the assembly line to the American automotive manufacturing process, right?
Yes, of course.
And everyone knows that Henry Ford said you can have any color Model T you want as long as it's black. But why did he choose black?
He chose black because it was his favorite color.
Nope. Well, it might have been. But
all right, I know the reason. He chose black because it was the cheapest color.
Also a good answer, because we all know that the assembly line's about efficiency, but no.
The real answer is black is the fastest drying color, so that's why Henry Ford chose black.
You know what else is interesting about the Model T black thing?
Yeah, what?
The first 6 or 7 years, they didn't just come in black, they came in like 7 different colors.
Yeah, I've never seen a red Model T, but I'll go with that. All right, what's number 1?
All right, number 1 is, why do Porsches, including our Project Porsche 911,
yep, have
their ignitions on the left-hand side of the steering wheel?
Oh, that's easy, man. Ferdinand Porsche was left-handed.
Nope.
No.
Well, he might have been, I don't know.
No, the reason for that is Le Mans or Le Mans or however you say it, that's a running start. And by that I don't mean the car's running, I mean the drivers actually are running to the car. And so Porsche felt that they would save more time by having the ignition on the left, the car in gear. So all the driver had to do was jump in the car and put one hand on the gear shift, one hand on the steering wheel, and away he went, or
That's
she.
Right. In a 24-hour race, how precious do you think those seconds that they saved were?
I think they were, I think it's cool, Brian.
It's cool. It's cool. That's what it is.
And unique.
That's why they do it.
I don't think it's that, time saving. All right. Now that we've almost come to the end of the road, what is our bonus question?
The bonus question for this hat is, what other iconic American car also had its ignition on the left-hand side?
The Mustang.
Not the Mustang.
The Camaro.
Not the Camaro.
Now those are hints, guys, and don't put it in the comments below, because even though you may prove to be right, you won't win the hat. You have to go to tflcar.com and put it in the comments of this video story, and the first person to do so wins a TFL truck hat. And speaking of TFL truck, did you know that we've got some really cool things happening this week on TFL truck?
Well, I knew that.
Yes, we're taking two, not one, but two trucks up the Ike Gauntlet, and the one that everybody cares about is the GMC Canyon with the Duramax. So if you want to see how well that truck did going up Ike, you got to go over to tfltruck.com or the YouTube channel.
That's right, that video's coming Saturday.
That's right, it's coming this Saturday. As always, this is Roman.
And Brian.
Saying thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and of course, TFL Top 5, Outsmart Your Friends, quizzes, what do you call this? Trivia, what do you call this?
I wouldn't call it trivia, I'd call it...
Fun facts.
Yes.
See you guys next time,
See
ciao.
you. Bye.
Ryan, guess what's coming up on the Fast Lane car?
What?
Top 5 automotive myths exposed.
Why are we doing that?
We're doing that because we want to save you guys money. All right, give me number 5. Let's do the list.
Okay, number 5. You should change your oil every 3,000 miles.
Absolutely. Well, it really depends, okay? Now, if your local mechanic says that, he's trying to make money, because modern cars basically have a lot longer intervals, especially if you're using synthetic oil, right? Synthetic oil. And what ends up happening is you can change it every 3,000 miles, like the mechanic says, or you can go by what the manual says, or in the case of this BMW, it will tell you when the oil is dirty.